It's the program, the podcast where we try to get you into a band. That's right, we've done all the work for you. All you have to do is press play and listen. My name is Justin. You can call me Band Curious because I am very curious about why my friends like their bands. And they come on to talk to me about them. And in the act of doing that, we are going to come up with a top 10 start kit list for you to listen to so you can get into this band too. But maybe the best way to jump in, because this is right on brand for me there, Chris, is, hey boys, let's get stupid. Let's talk about Plow United today. I feel like this was a band where after like one of your first or second episodes with John, you kind of did a whole list yourself, but then you kept going, by the way, we could do Plow United. I could do that tomorrow. So the day is finally here. Plow United, we're talking about them. Chris, tell me about it. So Chris, we're going to pretend like your internet didn't die and we didn't just we didn't just have a scramble to get back together. But talk to me about Plow United. You have been saying for years at this point that this was a band that you could do at any point. And now the day is finally here.
Oh yeah, I mean, for me, this band is really, really special to me. I was all a fan, but when I think I've talked about it before on the show, but I had a period in my life where I stopped touring in my old band, and I went and got a job in Massachusetts, and it lasted like 2 years. The only time I've ever not lived in New York City was those 2 years. And I came home, and when I came home, Plow United had reformed. They put out a special little record called Marching Band. And I started the band that I'm in now, Sketchy, and our only influence was Plow United.
Oh.
It was like we had bands we liked, we had bands we all loved, and then the only band we all came together on what we wanted to sound like was Plow United. And I think like probably Dillinger 4 also. We used to put on all of our social media. It was either Lawrence Arms, Dillinger 4 or Plow United, but it would be like a band for fans of Plow United and other bands that sound like Plow United. It's literally what we used to write. So I'm just a massive fan. I think the songwriting, Joel, their bass player, writes all their music. I think basically, I think the songwriting is brilliant. I think it reaches across aisles. I think it is one of those bands where like you can listen to these really whiskey-soaked anthems and realize that the songwriting is as good as any of the bands you've ever loved after it finally unleashes itself and opens itself to you. It really blossoms like a rose as far as the songwriting is concerned. I mean, Brian can play the fuck out of a guitar, and it's insane to listen to sometimes. I mean, I could go on and on and on. I just love this band.
Well, your glowing assessment here at the top has me really, really interested, because in the chat, John said I've got an old man yelling at the clouds moment here that he wanted to do. So talk to me. What is this, John? Like, is this related to why you're here to talk about this band?
Kind of. And yeah, like I will talk about Plow United and my short relationship with them. But first, like, yeah, like listening to this playlist got me thinking that like somehow we lost our way as a country. And what happened was the type of music that Plow United plays is a kind of music that I love. Like this is like the stuff that I grew up on, like Lookout Records that I mentioned, like this kind of melodic punk like always gets me like every time. And what this is called, this used to be called pop punk, but somehow about 20 years ago that term got co-opted by these mall emo hair bands.
I love you so much.
You can't even call you can't even call this pop punk anymore because people will be like, no, that's whoever fucking shit from some hair band full of like the jocks in high school that used to beat these bands up. Like, oh no, that's pop punk. Like Justin, like when we were doing Music League, like you can't even do pop punk and Music League because people will be like, oh, it's
What is it?
whoever.
Yeah.
It's like what Thrice or Saves the Day. I can't even think of the bands that like they think of as like pop punk. These like terrible bands. Like I know. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone. I'm really not sorry. But if you're listening to a Plow United episode, you're probably on my team.
Yeah, I think they probably agree.
But like, it's like Lookout Records was just erased from history. It's like these bands like that Plow United. Like the first time I heard Plow United was on a Descendants tribute album called Homage. They did Bikeage, and
Yeah.
I really only like knew of them through these compilations. Like they would be on these compilations that I would get. Like I was a huge collector of those things back in the 90s. And like yeah, these pop punk bands, like we talked this a little bit when we did Pinhead Gunpowder, Justin. Like it's like a classic, like it's like the Ramones never existed. Like, but all these bands in the 90s, like Crimpshrine, Mr. T Experience, I'm just run down the list of like all these great melodic punk bands from this era are just, I don't even know what you call that anymore, but like they've been erased, and everything has gone downhill since this happened. And we need to reclaim pop punk. That's all I'm saying.
Doing my part.
There's a bunch of cool bands in Australia doing it. So
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
I know it's sad to say. I wish I had a better thing to tell you.
Yeah. Like I was thinking about this the other day. Like no one talks about Lookout Records anymore. But like we talked about in the chat, like Plow United, like this is one of the smallest bands probably that we've ever done on this show, because like they were fairly regional. Like I don't think they ever really did a lot of like touring nationally. They were a pretty small band. Like I don't know how many followers they have on Spotify. I could probably pull it up, but it's like there are so many great bands like this that are just basically forgotten. So that was one reason I wanted to jump on here. I remember when Chris, when you put them on the list, I remember thinking like, oh, like no one's gonna do that. Like I have to jump on and do Plow United because no one's gonna have heard of them, even if you were like into, like the Dillinger Four and Lawrence Arms and those kind of bands. Like to hear Plow United, you would have to almost like be from their town or dig in and like I did back in the day and like find these bands, like dig into Lookout Records and dig into these compilations and find this stuff. So yeah, like those are the things that are like the most rewarding when you have to like go find them. Like Plow United wasn't on the radio. They weren't on like MTV. They weren't on Epitaph Records. They weren't on Fat Records. Like they played for their audience, and they were happy to go play for $5 and stay at someone's house and gas money to get to the next show. And like there's like a magic in that we've lost. And because of whatever, I mean, there's a million factors that contributed to that, but listening to this playlist, it just, I don't know if it's a mix of like nostalgia versus like a lot of it I hadn't heard before, so I was excited to hear it, and listening to the playlist, a lot of it jumped out at me as like, oh, this is so good. But yeah, that's the main reason, is like this stuff would just be lost, but like we have to do this for the kids.
We have to plant the flag.
I want to jump off on what you just said, man, because you nailed that. Absolutely nailed it. I want to say, like, if you like what you hear when we put this together, this band was not canonized. Their records are not expensive. You can get all of their records for reasonable prices, including the 7-inches. They are all available on Discogs. You can get them for nothing. I have a story about it. Like right after once we start talking, like, if you dig this, it is available to you. You can fucking get it. I just want to make that very clear.
It's almost like you were talking to me right there directly, because yeah, there's a couple that I'd like to scoop up. So,
hell yeah.
So, all right, let's get into the meat and bones here. Like you had a time before we even get to your 20 there, Chris, like just putting together our initial list to build from. Like that was like a couple days process for you. Talk to me about like what it is, like what it is you decided to include. Did we leave anything out? Ended up like 100 tracks. And then talk to me. You also told me that this was the most difficult list you've done so far. So talk to me about your experience with putting these lists together.
This was 100% the hardest time I've ever had. We did my literal favorite band together. So I put it together with the full lengths and the first B-sides collection, and then important 7 inches after the fact. Because the way that this band works is they were active from like 93 up until 97, and then they broke up and they got back together around 2012, 2013, and they were like active-ish until like 2020. So they have 2 serious periods where they played, and everything is good. And I think, like, Justin, you never heard them before. You could hear the difference between later stuff and early stuff. You could when you listen to it, but it's the same band, right? Do you agree?
For sure.
Like,
yes.
They didn't come back for a nostalgia trip. They didn't come back to cash in. They didn't come back to just play, the self-titled record front to back and like the 2 or 3 hits from Goodnight Sellout. They came back and they wrote some fucking songs. They had it's awesome. And like I went through this discography and I knew I was going to have trouble with it. I just from the full lengths, not even any of the 7 inches and rarities, I had over 50 songs. And I was struggling to cut them. I literally cut them on the way back from dinner with my girlfriend today. I forced Rachel to listen to Plow United after we went to like this like really nice Singapore restaurant in the fancy place in Manhattan. And we bought her a dress to go see Robin tomorrow night. And I made her listen to Plow United on the way home. And I just finished cutting songs while I made you guys wait for me just before. This was the hardest I've ever had. Ever.
So what I mean, with a band that you've said is your favorite here, and when you're saying it's hard, is it because you're cutting to the core of like, or is it just decisions trying to decide nostalgia versus, hey, this is what's going to get somebody in?
That's exactly it. And Rachel was helping me with it in the car. God bless her. She was saying, that's a good song, but it lasts for 30 seconds and it's not going to get anybody into anything.
Oh, then we're in trouble. Then we're in trouble.
Well, I know, man. That's the thing. Like, it wasn't like I didn't want to cut these songs. Like, I literally cut out an entire record by the end.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that as we go. I don't want to ruin it, and I want to make you guys not say the songs. I cut out an entire full length. It's gone. It's not there. And it's not just because I'm a slave to the self-titled, which like it's the one. Like put it on. You know what I mean? But like at the same time, it's everything is valid. Everything is different and interesting. And also go get their solo records. Go find like Joel's work with X-Friends. Like all this stuff, all the things they're connected to are great, and they're all not canonized, like we said before.
All right. So you're always a mysterious man when it comes to your list, John. I never know, like, if it's something that you're struggling with. I always have to wait until I actually ask you. So, I mean, this is one where it's 100 songs, and as you said, like, some of it you weren't familiar with. What did that change how you put your list together?
Well, first of all, I do contain multitudes. I appreciate that. No, I mean, this one, like I said, it's a really fun listen. And like a lot of the songs are short. A lot of the songs are like fun. Like it's easy to listen to. This is right in the wheelhouse of what I really, really love. And it took me back to, being, 18, 19 years old and like playing with bands like this. And this music was all around, that was what was going on at the time. For my list, I tried not to overthink it and like get too nitpicky with it because I knew like there's 100 songs. You can't do that. So I really just tried to just put it on if a part of a song grabbed me, if something happened, like even just simple as like a chord change, a bridge, a lyric, like I'd put it on there. And I ended up with probably not even 30, probably 28 or 29, just a first pass. Like, let me just go through. I can't listen to 100 songs 4 times and really try to dig
Mhm.
into it. So I try to just go in and what grabs me immediately and really stick with that. So I had like a few that I really liked at the top of the list, and it was just a matter of going through and playing one song against another. But I mean, I could be a wild card here. I could be all over the place. Chris and I could be on the same page. We kind of tend to like the same things, but who knows? We'll see.
AI is incredible. It can teach you how to fry an egg and even write a poem, pirate style. Yarr! But it knows nothing about your work. Slackbot is different. It doesn't just know the facts. It knows your schedule. It can turn a brainstorm into a brief. And it doesn't need to be taught. Because Slackbot isn't just another AI. It's AI that knows your work as well as you do. Visit slack.com/meet Slackbot to learn more.
I get the feeling I'm going to be the problem here, but for all the good reasons. Much like you said, Chris, I think I had something like 50 on my first pass too, which is literally half of what was available to us. So it was like, I was free and I try not to be free and loose, because then just like you just said, John, I don't have the time to really hone in if I've got that many on the first pass. But there was 50 songs that I thought were just really needed at least a second listen. And I don't want to go as far as saying it was painful making cuts, because, I wouldn't go that far, but it definitely was. There was just like, man, I can't believe I got to lose this one to get down to 20. And there was a good handful that I'll probably lead off with that I truly I fell in love with from jump. Like, I was like, fuck, yeah, that's in. I need that one. All right, what are the other 19? As always, listening to the whole list before we start is always a problem, because then it's like, well, shit, I should have made room for this. I should have made room for this. So there's probably going to be a good handful that come up in conversation that I'm going to do the groan and that was like 30, or it was on my first pass. There's going to be a lot of that for me, which leads me to the next question, Chris. Like, there's a lot of valid songs in these 104 songs, but there are 104 of them. Based on everything that we've said so far, for the final say, how many do you think we're going to get through unanimously?
I don't know, man. So this is one of those bands that, like, it's just solid front to back. They have a really straightforward way of writing songs, and just like John said before, sometimes the songs are just a 20-second idea, but that doesn't mean they're bad.
Mm-hmm.
They're really, really, really good. I'm gonna go low on this, only because it's not a canonized band. Like, how many times have you told me that? How many times have you had me on the show and I said we're going to be right or wrong for not having this song?
Right.
There's one song we're wrong for not having, just one. So I'm going to say 4. I'm going to go low on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to hear that you think 4 is low. Like, that's...
Yeah.
I think...
Well, because the thing is, like, I think we can agree on a couple. Like, you said you saw some that you knew from the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that they have a couple songs that are accessible in that way because they're just that talented. So I do believe we're going to have some 4s. Okay. Some 3s, rather.
All right. Well, Chris is saying 4, John. How's the math work for you?
Yeah, the math is tough on this one. I'm going to say 2.
Okay. Now, I'm in that camp too, because I feel like there's just a lot of valid. It's a dense discography. It is dense. Like, there is like very few. This one has no chance. As you're going through it, I guess I'm just gonna split the difference, because I feel like there's a couple songs here that I could pick if I don't get them. I'm gonna go with 3. Of course, I hope, maybe it all shines and we outplay ourselves, but it just feels like with that many songs and all of us, it just feels like we could be all over the map. So we're going to take a quick pause, and on the other side, we are going to play the game. Mr. Broken Jack. And with that, the name of the game is Deprogrammed. The three of us have combed through the Plow United discography and plucked out 20 songs that we are now going to mash together in an attempt to create a top 10 starter kit for you, in case you, like me, have never heard of Plow United before. And I'm going to go with one that is a little later in the discography that I fell in love with immediately. There was no chance that this was never making my list like it had to. There was no grace period. It was just almost immediate love. And funnily enough, it's kind of in the name. How about Falling Deeply?
I don't. Good song though.
Nope.
Wow.
It's
There
a
we go.
great song.
I professed my love and immediately. All right. Now that,
Oh wait, no, never mind. I do have it. Have it.
okay.
Sorry,
Oh,
I do.
yeah.
I can save you.
All
I
right.
can save you.
I'll take a 2 there instead of getting binned right off the jump.
You did say
Glad I saw that just now.
you're a big marching band guy.
Yeah, I really liked Marching Band. I'm pretty sure it was probably my favorite. So, all right. We'll take that 2 there. And Chris.
Can I give my takes about marching band? I'll do a marching band song.
Sure.
I think it has some of their best songs and some songs that are a little embarrassing, and I think that's okay. I think it's totally okay. Particularly like there's some songs ruined by guest vocalists, and we're not going to talk shit about people. I think it was one of the better comeback albums I've ever heard from any band, and it really defined my coming back to New York and starting this period of my life. So it's cool that you liked it that much. I'm going to take my favorite song from that record, Next 5 Minutes.
Oh, no.
Ah!
No.
That song's so good. All right, fine.
It's going to be a lot of that. A lot of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. All right. John?
All right. How about their band's title track, if you will? How about Plow?
Yes. I got that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's go.
There we go. There we go. Out of curiosity, is that the one you were talking about, or is there another one?
No.
Okay,
no,
good.
No.
So we got one that isn't one.
I told you 4.
Yeah, I know. I'm into it. All right, hold on. Let that go for a second. And we will take that 3. All right. It's rare that I would do this, but the opportunity has arisen. And so I'm going to take it. I am a fucking sucker for a song sequel. How about Plow 2?
Absolutely.
No.
I love that song, Justin. I fucking love Plow 2. It's so good.
It got me fired up. I was like, fuck yeah, song sequel. Oh, fuck yeah, it's good. I'll take it.
Yeah, for what it's worth, weirdly, Goodnight Sellout is by far my favorite album by them.
Goodnight Sellout
Yeah,
was
it's good.
that was where I knew I
Yeah.
was going to be in trouble with this band though. Like, cuz like the it started piling up on Goodnight Sellout.
Yeah.
So,
They are the kind of band that like you could listen to that first record and be like, "Oh, they're not going to be good after this." Like, they sound that way when you first listen to that first record. I totally understand.
Yeah. All right. We'll take that 2 for Plow 2 and Chris.
Let's stay on Goodnight Sellout. I will go with the first hardcore song we're going to do today, Fuck Up.
Fuck me.
You cut it?
I did. Yeah.
Ah.
I got it. I'll save you.
Hell yeah. Should have been a 3, man.
If I was going to put a number on it, probably like 23, like it was.
Got it.
Very
I didn't put a lot of
easy.
hardcore songs because they have good hardcore songs, but I wanted to put Plow United songs.
I mean, are you kidding me? Like that song screams Justin. Like half of the Undercutters songs are about me being a fuck up. So
Funny story about them. So they played, I think it was like Fest 17. It was whatever the last fest with the Florida Theater was. And they were on their, like right after Marching Band came out, like just getting back together. And they put them early in the daytime And like, I remember just showing up to Florida Theater with a bunch of like half asleep, hungover people, and me and my friend Furbus were like, "We're gonna make this terrible for all of you. Like, we're here for this." And they opened with "Fuck Up," and it was a whole ass time.
Nice. All right. We take that too. And John.
Right. This one I really enjoyed, but it also made me kind of sad because it reminded me of kind of the optimism of the '90s and how that turned out. How about "The War Is Over" and "Our Side Won"?
Hell yeah.
Oh, good. Because this is going to happen a lot to me today, isn't it? This is just going to
I
happen.
love that song, and the lyrics
Yeah.
are so good.
Yep.
That's like I actually, when I was going through this band, I opened up that record and made Rachel read the lyrics. Like, that's how much I love that song.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
That one really stuck out.
Hold on a second. The war. I keep scrolling past. There it is. It's like, wait, did I grab that? No, I didn't. All right, we'll take a 2 there. I mean, more 2s than I had expected. I was unfortunately.
They want to be.
Yeah, I unfortunately was worried that we were going to get a lot of bins. So the fact that we're getting so many 2s.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
They're coming. They're coming, babe. Don't worry.
Yeah. All right. So we're back around to me, eh? This song really jumped out to me. Like it felt like it was speaking to my language. How about "Covered" off of Goodnight Sellout?
I caught that today.
I can save you. I got it.
Hey. All right.
I caught that today. It was one of the ones that I was really pissed off about it.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe like it's about, I mean, the long and short about cover bands, and like we fucked up because we're not a cover band. We're writing our own songs, and I mean, there's more to it than that.
I can give you a little history on it, and it's like they started very nascently before they were even called Plow United as a cover band.
Oh.
And then as like students at their school in Delaware that they were in together, they found punk rock, and that's why they latched onto the culture so deeply, because they didn't come up in it. They were already playing together. That's why the record's called Marching Band, by the way, because they met in Marching Band.
These guys really are me.
Genuinely, the whole story is like exactly what it was meant to be, you know? Like, just pull up videos of them on YouTube. Like, watch them play in record stores. Like, they also play at double speed of these songs, believe it or not. Always.
Oh, nice.
all the best bands do.
Yeah. Like, and these songs are already double speed.
Yeah. All right. Well, Covered will take it 2, and we will move on to Chris.
Oh, God. I'll go with another song I love. We haven't done the self-titled enough, which is so dumb. I will go with a song I adore, "Reason."
No.
No, sorry.
Okay, right on. I if you're listening, put that song on. I love that song.
All right. Reason. REA. There you are. All right, John?
Well, you guys were just talking about kind of their nerdy adjacent history meeting in high school and all that. What really cemented that for me was they have a song about the creator of D&D called Gary Gygax. So let's do that one.
If I had to put a number to it, it's like 25. It was very, very, very late cut.
I don't have it. I'm sorry. It's good.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I would have known that. That might have been something that would have put it over. But as we mentioned, I don't get a lot of time to listen to these multiple times. So that said, it was on my first pass, obviously, and a late cut. All right. Back to me. this one isn't gonna hit. How? Let me try. How about Dance? Better than I've ever seen.
Oh, you're so right for putting that, but I don't have it.
Oh,
No, I don't
Okay.
either.
all right.
Honestly, to be honest with you, we're really, really bad music historians. This should absolutely be there. I just don't like that song.
Oh, okay. I mean, so that it's one of those things where it's like it does the thing because it got me on board, but
Yeah.
that's always an interesting paradox. I find. All right, Dance goes into the bin. John, or I'm sorry, Chris.
I'll do one that I think everyone's gonna have. Poison berries.
No.
Nope.
Whoa, that's crazy. Okay. That is actually crazy. All right, fair enough. Yeah.
It's 100 songs, man. That's all I
Yeah.
can tell you.
I know. I get you.
Yep.
If I win, I'm gonna fight for that.
Well, if you win, you don't have to fight. You get to just have
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, John.
This episode is brought to you by FX's The Beauty Official Podcast. Join host Evan Ross Katz on the official podcast for FX's hottest new series, The Beauty, taking you behind the scenes with its amazing stars as they discuss the show's most jaw-dropping moments. Featuring Evan Peters, Anthony Ramos, Jeremy Pope, Ashton Kutcher, Rebecca Hall, Bella Hadid, Megan Trainor, Isabella Rossellini, Jessica Alexander, and Ari Grainer. Search FX's The Beauty wherever you listen to podcasts.
So what do you want?
What do I want? I want to use my degree for good. And in general.
I kind of meant like a muffin or a latte.
I want a job with a generous work-from-grocery store policy.
You are here a lot.
Debbie, please, I'm working.
I want a job that will change the world.
Ma'am, this is a drive-thru.
And some nuggets.
With LinkedIn's new AI-powered job search, you can find roles that match your unique skills so you can dare to discover more. Visit linkedin.com/jobs to learn more.
All right. Let's see if we can hit on one. How about could you? Question mark.
No, I couldn't.
I do not.
All right. I don't know where to find you guys. All right. I'm gonna go with one that almost got cut, and then I don't know, maybe 20 seconds in, there was a change, and I was like, oh, wait, let me listen to this a little longer. And next thing I know, I'm listening to the whole song, and I was like, oh, okay, that's in. Off of Marching Band, how about Cui Bono?
Oh fuck yeah.
Hey,
No.
I'll take it too.
Oh no, dude, this song's so good. John, stop this, pause, and go listen to that right now. It's so fucking good.
Oh, it
That's who pays fucking bullshit, right?
Yeah,
we
yeah.
do,
We
we
do,
do.
yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's so good.
it stopped me in my track. Well, again, I think
Uh.
in my short listen, I was like, all right, well, I don't think I like this, or not that far. It was more like, yeah, I don't think this one has a chance. And then something like 20 seconds in, I'm like, oh, okay, let me give it a little more time. And then it got to that part, and that part stopped me in my tracks. I was like, oh fuck yeah, I need that.
Yeah, I will say it fulfills the same purpose that War Is Over fills, and it's on the same record. But I think that was the feeling in 2013. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, we'll take it to there, Chris.
Should I just pull the Band-Aid off and do the one that's got to be there?
Oh boy.
Should I just say Spindle right now? Spindle.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, I have that.
Yep. Got it.
Hey.
Cool. No one can be that cool. All right.
I
cop out, but I appreciate it. I appreciate I was the one that got to use it.
Yeah. I mean, I kept looking at it, but I didn't know if that was one that needed to. So glad it was.
It's deeply problematic, but it's too goddamn good. And I remember this is a secondhand story, but we played a show with Plow in 2015, and the bass player that was in my band at the time was friends with Joel. and they were just drinking out back with them. And Brian talked about Spindle specifically, and was like, "Why did I jump the octave? Why did I think that I could do that forever?" And then apparently his friend said, "You never could." Like vocally. And I love that story. He goes, "Why did I do that to myself? We don't know, because you never could."
All right. Boom. Just like that. We're at 2. Oh my god, we cut it out. Don't add. All right. So Spindle was Chris. John.
All right. How about You Can't Kill Me, I'm Already Dead?
Fuck. No.
100% yes.
Okay.
Absolutely yes. That's the other hardcore song I put. I think I only put 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that song.
Yeah, as you can tell by my exasperated fuck, it was for sure on my first pass. I'm not sure.
You cut all the hardcore songs, huh?
I mean, not purposefully.
Justin hates hardcore. You heard it here first.
Not purposefully.
All those years of work for nothing.
I know. What was I doing? All right. That gets a 2. My computer does not want to cooperate with me tonight. Fellas. Okay. This one feels like it might end up being... I mean, only one way to find out. How about these 6 words?
No.
Yes.
Hey.
Nice.
All right.
Shout out to that's when the Scandals split, right? No, the Headies split. I was gonna say shout out to the Scandals, but Headies are cool too.
All right. I will take that 2 all day, and we will move on. Chris?
Let's do a song that's both an LP song and a 7-inch song. Westchester Rock City.
Fuck. No.
No.
Was that a late cut, Justin?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have the number offhand, but yeah. It was for sure on my first pass.
I don't know if that's referencing their adopted home of Philadelphia or Delaware. I assume it's got to be Philly. There must be a Westchester in Pennsylvania.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's referencing their adopted home. So yeah, they started in Delaware, yeah.
It's not something you hear very often. They started in Delaware.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I told you guys, I was going, like, researching them, and, like, I found Joel's post in Punk Rock Bass Players Facebook group, and he wrote something like, "We're, like, the 3rd or maybe even 2nd most famous punk band from the history of Delaware."
Nice.
Well, now I have to look and see what the number 1 is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I know Stray Bullets were from Wilmington, but they're not, like, massively famous. They were good, though.
All right.
Boy Sets Fire. Boy Sets Fire, maybe?
Yeah, they're definitely famous, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. John?
Okay. I will go with the other song that name checks their adopted hometown. How about Westchester Nuclear Winter?
I got it. No, Chris doesn't.
Okay, so I cut everything from that record.
Yeah.
When I had songs from Narcolepsy, I 1000% had that. So I apologize ahead of time for everything that will get screwed over because I cut that whole record.
It happens. It happens, man.
Not even the one that Iron Sheik covered.
No.
You didn't even go with that one.
It was the last one I cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I had like a bunch. I had a bunch originally. I had 52 songs.
Yeah. I don't know where to go, fellas. How about No Parole?
All right, let me tell you something.
Okay.
You're right and I'm wrong again. By the way, these you mentioned 2 songs that actually are insanely popular Plow songs that I did not put.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't have it either.
Oh, binned into the bin.
And they play both that and dance at every show.
Oh. So I was like
Just so
right
you
on
know.
the money.
Yeah, you actually were, dude. Yes. I just don't like the songs.
All right. So be it. So be it.
Yeah.
All right. So No Parole goes into the bin. Chris.
Let me clear out Goodnight Sellout. I'm going to put a song that I have always found really good, but I don't know if everyone in the world does. Lighters.
I don't have that one.
That was a late cut. Yeah.
Okay. It's a cool song, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
If we had 25, I would have had it.
Hell yeah.
John?
How about go back to the beginning? How about Beat Up Radio?
Fuck.
Cut today.
I mean, obviously, my reaction tells you everything you need to know. But this is one of those ones where, like, one more play would have done it because I was listening to it before we went on. And I was like, oh, fuck, I want this song. But then I couldn't make a decision of what to lose. So, what's funny...
That also... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say what's funny is that it wasn't on my first pass. Like, it wasn't on my radar. It's so, like... I just happened to be listening to it again. I was like, do I have this? No, I don't. Oh shit. So I love that one.
That falls right into that same category of very popular and they play it all the time and I didn't put it.
Oh, I see. All right. So we're getting, let's see, what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, I still have 10. So we got a couple more rounds here. How about Act Like It?
I do have that, yes.
Hey.
I do not.
All right, we'll take the 2.
Love that song.
I think we're out of NTP, at least, by now. Let me see.
I can yes. Likewise finish out Marching Band, since you just gave my other one. Let's do Human 2000.
Yeah, I got it.
No.
Okay.
The exasperated nose.
Is that part of the game?
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. John?
All right. So they have a song, and maybe, Chris, you can fill in some details that I'm missing here. But they have a song about a band that is also close to my heart that I have loved for a long time. And I took it because I think the song is kind of taking the piss a little bit and making fun of this band, and I'm also down with that. How about Pearl Jam?
I had that until very, very late. I don't know where, but it was for sure on my first pass, but I don't know why I dropped it.
I actually don't know the story behind that, and I don't have it.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's.
Song,
I don't
right?
think it's complimentary. Let's put it that way.
Let me see. What is that on? Everything always wants to
It's
tell
on
me
one of the
about their
early.
collection.
It's on the Dustbin collection. Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny.
I looked up and I couldn't find the lyrics anywhere.
I find that like in this day and age, when like Kane out, when like. Because it was put on a 7-inch collection, it won't tell me what record it was on. And like, I want to know when the song came out. You know what I mean?
I think it was 92. I think it was on one of their first things.
Oh yeah, 100%. Because the Dustbin of History is all collected from their first run, so it has to be before Narcolepsy.
You have to look on Discogs for all their original releases and stuff. Yeah.
Narcolepsy was post breakup. So anything from Dustbin is from before Narcolepsy. Yeah.
All right. So Human 2000. No, Pearl Jam was John. So we're back around to me. Fuck.
We have never done a single song from 3. Which is a great record.
Literally just gonna say that, and I was gonna go with a 3 song. How about Break the Barrier?
Oh, fuck you! It was literally cut 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't have it.
All right.
That song rules.
I'll take the 1, and I will be happy about it. All right, Chris.
I will do 3 as well. I'll do I can do either my favorite song or the song that is everyone else's favorite. I'm gonna do what I think is the best song on it. Illustrations.
You know what I'm hating right now is my instincts are so right on like which song should be in contention, and then and then my instincts are all wrong on which ones to cut. 3 was excellent.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have Illustrations, but I had it on my.
I'm not gonna stump. I'm not gonna stump for this song to get added later. I just want to say, lyrically, this is the best song Joel ever wrote. It is the most, I think, one of the most thoughtful songs ever written about turning art into a career. Just like the lyric, like they cut out my heart in the dangerous parts. Is it art? Is it art? Is it art? Is it art? Is it art?
Fuck.
I just want to say, like, I'm not gonna stump for it because we're not gonna get there. Fucking listen to this song. I don't care who you are, whoever's listening.
It is very excellent. It is, and to your point, just 3 in general was really excellent. I really enjoyed it.
Dude, it's crazy good. Crazy good. Yeah.
All right. John.
All right. After all that praise that you guys heaped on it, I think I only took one song from it. So I'm going to play that song. How about Everything?
Yeah, I got it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, great song. Fucking awesome song.
Boom and boom.
And now, Justin, you're on the hook.
I know, but I think I got a couple that up my sleeve that I wouldn't mind taking. So
we're on 3 now.
Yeah.
Yep, we got 3.
Let me cue that up real quick.
I have a feeling there's gonna be another 4.
I mean, maybe. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. I think I only got like 6 left now. Stranger things have happened for sure.
Hey, it's 2026. Throw the book out the window.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's right, babe. We're talking to you from the past.
We're writing a new book. Oh my God, computer. Do what I'm asking you to do, please. I should just do this later. Oh God, that's so good. I've been everything. I can't sing because I did
what
that
a good
earlier.
Song.
Yeah. All right.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. So now get 2 snack wraps, plus fries, and a medium soft drink for just $8.
For limited time only. Prices and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Hawaii, Alaska, and California, and for delivery.
Stop doing that. Good Lord. I mean, at least I don't think I have to worry about Plow United suing me. 1, 2, 3.
No, they'd be stoked.
All right. Here's one that I know I'm at best. You know what? I'm going to save that. I'm going to save this for my dump out. I'm going to try another 3. Maybe I can find Chris here. How about Writing on the Wall?
Man, that was also cut today.
Yeah,
that song rules. That was the song that Rachel said was too short.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yeah.
Man. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. And sometimes I like to pepper them into my list because if it's a part of what the band does, then it should be represented. So
I know. I understand.
All right. We'll take that one. Chris?
Should I kill my last 3 song?
Well, I can tell you this. It's going to be Ben because I'm out of 3 and John is out of 3.
Then I'm going to wait. On that. There's another one that is really good. I'm going to do... all I've got left is self-titled's then, and they're all bangers. I'm going to go with Martin?
Very good, but no.
No.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is going to be your last one, John. I think we'll dump out after here.
All right. Let me go with another political one then. How about Freedom or Security?
Yeah, I got it.
That is the one song from Narcolepsy I wanted to have, and I cut it last second. It was the literal last cut.
Yeah.
I even have a T-shirt with that on it from their last show.
Nice.
And just a little added little two there to make the conversation a little harder there.
Their first last show, not the actual last show.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna start at the top.
Oh, sorry. Real quick, are they still around? Did they break up for good officially, or are they still playing?
I don't think they're officially broken up, but they haven't done anything since whenever the last EP came out, 2017. Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. I'm gonna start at the top here. I didn't do this because I don't think doing the thing is necessarily important with this band, but I always like to bring it to the table. I don't always bring it to the table. I didn't lead with it. How about Breaking Point?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
All right. Maybe I can find John here from Narcolepsy. Goodnight Sellout.
No.
Okay.
Good song.
Another Narcolepsy, The Narrow Sparrow.
No.
I think that's the last track. I
know.
kind of played the game there.
Yeah.
And my last pick was 39.
No, I love that song. It's a cover of like an old. Who did that originally? Let me look. Because I know the Swingin' Utters did it as well.
Oh,
Queen.
cool.
It's a Queen cover.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's a good song, but I didn't take it because it's a cover.
Well, shit. Somehow I won.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
I mean, I'm with it. There's a couple roads for me to take here. So, all right. So you should have a couple left here, right, Chris?
I have 3 left, and they're all I think really big songs in Plow's discography. That Girl from the self-titled.
That was a close one for me.
Nope.
St. Patrick's Day from the self-titled, which is a huge song.
No.
Okay, and from 3, Mama, I'm Not Doing Well.
No.
Okay.
All right. Mama, I'm Not Doing Well. And John?
So I still have 5. Game of Chess.
Very good.
Christoph.
Very good.
Confrontation 101.
Yeah, that was a tough cut for me.
Yeah. Complete Conformity 96.
That's such an important song for them.
Yeah.
I love that song, but I feel like it's more of an idea than a song.
And then my last one was A Beautiful Love Song.
Yeah, I was pretty close on that one too. I was actually pretty close on 85 East Cleveland too, because I know we.
Yeah, that was a cut. That was also a cut today.
Yeah.
All right. Let me run this down. We got 3. We've got a good start, and it is. Switch over here. Plow, Spindle, and Everything are already in.
Super solid 3s rather.
Yeah.
I'm so used to being a 4-person booth.
And then we've got 12 that we need to cut down to 6. So let's start on these. Starting at the top, we got Plow 2, Falling Deeply, Fuck Up, Covered, The War's Over on Our Side 1, Cui Bono, These 6 Words, You Can't Kill Me, I'm Already Dead, Westchester Nuclear Winter, Act Like It, Human 2000, Freedom or Security. As I read those down, Chris, is there one that's kind of jumping out at you as, man, that really should have been?
I mean, I could go with the one that's my favorite, or I can go with I think we should have a hardcore song. So I think I'll say I think we should have a hardcore song because they are a hardcore band a lot, and I'll say Fuck Up.
Okay. I'm with Fuck Up because that was a really tough one for me to drop. So
yeah.
All right. So same question to you, John. Is there one that you're really feeling like needs to be in at this point?
I really liked Westchester Nuclear Winter. I'd like to see that on there.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So we'll take that. All right. Now the question becomes, are we looking at dropping ones out, or do we continue to just take the ones that feel like they need to be here?
It's up to you, bub. You're next.
Oh, well, I mean,
he gets the final pick.
Yeah, I get the final pick. So it's like, I mean, I can do two things here. I can put out, because Falling Deeply, I fell deeply in love with. So I feel like I'm answering two questions if I go to bat for Falling Deeply here. Because what we're trying to do is build a list for somebody to get into the band. And this not only made me like the band, like it's a song I fell in love with, like immediately. So I feel like that warrants a case for it to be here. It has two, so it's not like I'm pulling it out of a rabbit's hat. So unless somebody vehemently protests, I think Falling Deeply at this point.
I'm not going to vehemently protest, but I will say that I cut a bunch of marching band songs, and that was not one of them.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, it's still your call. So,
well, I mean, again, I've got 10, so like if I really, really want it, I can just take it at 10. And
no, I mean, I'll throw in for Falling Deeply. I liked it.
Okay, all right. So let's grab Falling Deeply. And that'll bring us up to what, 6? Yeah, 6. All right, so is there something else kind of screaming at you, Chris?
My thing is we don't have a lot of the self-titled on here, so I want to get something from Goodnight Sellout just to get the early shit in. So Plow 2, I think, is my next one I would want.
Look, man, you don't got to sell me on putting the sequel.
Also, it'd be super cute to like have Plow and Plow 2 back-to-back on the list. That's cute.
All right, boom. All right, John.
I'll fight for The War Is Over and Our Side 1.
Yeah,
as a nice
absolutely.
It was a close one for me too. So, all right, now we're at 9. I'll put this one back over on you, Chris, because I've got 10.
I mean, I would choose one of the 3 self-titled songs that didn't make it, but from the songs left, I don't want another hardcore song, so I won't choose Can't Kill Me, even though I love that song. Maybe Koi Bono.
Covered?
No, I don't think so with this band.
Okay.
I'm with you. I'm like usually at this point. So my instinct is either Koi Bono or Act Like It, and I'll say, what do you guys think between those two?
I mean, I had both, so.
Or we could do Freedom or Security because it's the only song. What about Freedom or Security because it's the only song from Narcolepsy?
Well, we got Nuclear Winter from Narcolepsy.
Oh, that got popped on there? Oh, so
Yeah.
fuck that. I'll take Koi Bono.
All right. Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I'm down.
All right. So now, based on the way this is played out, I feel like for number 10, and I'm going to let you guys in on this conversation because it's between 2. It's between Dance and No Parole, because I feel like you had mentioned these are big songs for them. Obviously, there's something to that because it found my ear. So I had them. It has to be one of those 2. I'm open to which one you think is the better of the 2.
I will say that Dance was the title track of a 7-inch that was like kind of their breakout 7-inch.
Okay. So that probably elevates it a little. I think we do that then. Again, like the idea being we want to rope somebody in, it roped me in. So, boom, we're going to do that as our final say. I mean, the crazy part is like there's a bunch of songs on here that I could have picked as my number 10. So, all right, let me shift.
And you got to go with a pop punk song.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah. All right. Here's our 10 then. Plow, Spindle, Everything, Fuck Up, Westchester Nuclear Winter, Falling Deeply, Plow 2, The War's Over, and Our Side 1, Cui Bono, and Dance, Better Than I've Ever Seen. That is our 10. If I run those down to you, Chris, which one is the one?
Well, it's got to be Spindle.
Okay.
Yeah, I think everybody would agree.
You don't think Plow? I was going to say Plow.
Here's the thing, man. Plow's a better song. But the only song of theirs that has a significant amount of plays, like Mama, I'm Not Doing Well has 38,000 plays. That's their second most, and Spindle's got 115,000. Like it's the song.
Spotify's also dumb, so who cares?
I agree. I'm with you, man. But Spindle is the tune. Spindle's like the first song on their collection, but also Plow's a better song. So I will leave it up to two of you. Well, that's my feeling.
All right, so I'm going to bring this into the conversation. This is for the best of for 2026, not for the one coming up. The song we choose will be the representation for the band. I feel like we make the case with the better song. I mean, the chances of Plow getting on the 2026 best of list is unfortunately probably pretty low.
Don't do that to these boys. Don't do that to these boys.
It's got nothing to do with them. It just has everything to do with the way those best of episodes work. Although there, more on that later. I'd rather give them the better shot with the better song than worrying about numbers, because at that point, yes, those are numbers that I'll probably never touch in my life.
Can I make an argument that is kind of the opposite of your argument with the same argument?
Sure.
If they've got no chance, I'd rather put the song that will hook someone and make them fall in love more likely.
Okay. I mean, if that is the core to your numbers argument, is what you're saying is you think because the numbers show that is what's catchiest, or that is what is most likely to do it.
It has persevered since, what is it, 1993 as their most popular song. So
yeah, sometimes you can't argue. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you want to push the idea, John.
Oh yeah, fuck the algorithm. My thought is that Plow is the one.
All right,
but if I'm overruled, then I'm overruled.
No, done. That's it. Yeah.
All right.
I think it's a better song, to be very, very clear.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to go with Plow as our number one. I'll run this down one last go, and we will get it going underneath us. This thing did not want to agree with me at all tonight. You stupid Spotify freaking playlist. All right, there we go. Now you're playing nice. All right, Plow is our number one. Spindle, Everything, Fuck Up, Westchester Nuclear Winter, Falling Deeply, Plow 2, The War is Over, and Our Side 1, Cui Bono, A Dance Better Than I've Ever Seen, rounds out our list. So, with that, let's let Plow get a moment in the sun. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Also, throw Poison Berries in the other list.
I mean, this is a great time to point out. I like to do this, especially when either there aren't a lot of songs, or in Plow's case, we listen to 104 songs. It's only 3 hours and 20 minutes. This band is well worth your time. It's 3 hours and 20 minutes. If you're taking a long drive, or if you're, you got an hour and a half drive, hour and a half back, boom, you've listened to all of it. And it's well worth your time. John said this in his intro. This band is a lot of fun to listen to. And sometimes, especially nowadays, that goes far. So also, let's replant the pop punk flag. Let's take it back, eh?
Yeah.
All right. We have done it.
Goddamn right.
We have turned you on to Plow United. You're very welcome for that. Hey, man, maybe you didn't know this band. I don't know how many Plow fans are here in making it all the way to this point, but if you're here, hey, thanks for staying. But if you're somebody who didn't know the band, give them a listen. Let us know what you thought about the list. You can do that on, any of the platforms. You can leave a comment. You can find me on Threads at DprogramVA, and just send me a little thread and say, hey, this is what I thought of that. That would be cool. Very much appreciate that. If you want to go that next step, patreon.com/ohijustin. $1 gets you in the door. Would be very appreciated. $1 gets you deprogrammed before the rest of the world. It gets you the after fact conversation that we're about to have. The ever so rare Oh Hi Justins. Other news things kind of pop up there from time to time. There is a chat that I try to stay active on, but I also fail miserably at that. Sorry about that. It also gets you access to our Discord server without having to ask for a link. It gets you in at the base level. Come on in and join the Discord. There is a channel for Deprogram where you can talk about the podcast. There's a music league. There is a finding panelists where you can find people to talk about the band that you want to talk about. All that happens on our Discord, plus growing trees, plus counting. It's great. It's fun times. If you kick up to the next level, it gets you into some of the other places where we chat about my music project, Undercutters, my band. We're doing stuff I sometimes post songs in there to kind of let everybody get a preview of it. Other conversations like that happen in the Discord as well if you kick up to the $5 level. So patreon.com/ohijustin would help a great deal. We are a podcast. Subscribing, rating, commenting, all that stuff. Super helpful in helping us, bump up the algorithm, as it were. But honestly, to me, the best way you can help the show is by telling somebody that you listen to it. Hey, I listen to Deprogram, and you should too. And with that, Plow United. Learn them and love them, people. We'll see you next week. Bye.